This is WWP Weekly Wrestling Podcast.
Here backstage at Destiny World Wrestling, I'm here with the one and the only, the former Santino Marella, Mr. Anthony Carelli. How's it going, man?
Oh, very good. Thank you very much. I'm glad you said Anthony Carelli. Thank you.
Absolutely. Everybody knows just recently you got your release from the WWE. Was there any plans on you coming back with the promotion? Was there any plans on you doing anything besides, getting inside the ring? What was the plan? Did you know anything about the release going forward?
Yeah, I know that we always talked about potentially coming back as a manager or a non-physical role. And
anything in particular that was pitched to you?
I wanted to do I pitched it and I heard some chatter about it. It was just chatter, potentially being the GM of SmackDown.
Oh, wow.
Which would have been great, but
there was a lot of push with you on SmackDown back then too, so it probably would have helped out with the credibility.
Yeah. But I'm also. It's also nice to kind of retire and have it behind you, and I've
got your thing going here,
other
right?
jobs, and I got a bunch of stuff that we're doing. So it actually, I get to do some stuff I wanted to do, acting and movies, and
that's sweet, man.
Yeah,
that's
so it's fun. It's a good time.
How crazy was it putting this together, Battle Arts Academy, while you were still under contract with WWE, having this behind you, plus having your WWE schedule as well? Was it hard to keep up with all of that?
Yeah, man. I would come home for a day and a half a week, and I would take that day and a half and go see a lawyer or an architect or a real estate agent, and I'd be planning and scheming and designing and pricing out everything, and just all the logistics of making it work. And then we opened, and I kind of was back on the road. So the beginning few months was kind of rough because I wasn't here.
You weren't really here to see your baby grow, eh?
Yeah, and but once I was able, when I had a neck injury, unfortunately, it was actually good for business.
What exactly happened?
It was wear and tear, man. My discs were right in my spinal cord, and they were calcifying, so I'd get stingers. And,
wow!
And,
Not really be able to move.
I did 20+ years of judo and amateur wrestling and MMA and pro wrestling, and I guess I got my money's worth. That's for sure.
That's very, very cool. Here tonight, Destiny World Wrestling, you're going to be the special guest referee for one of the main events of the show, Moose Rude Boy Riley. How's it like getting back into the Destiny World Wrestling ring?
Oh, it's nice. The crowd here is always awesome. So
Amazing.
For me to step in there and just say hi and just kind of show up, everyone knows it's my school and stuff, so they kind of. I'm usually around, but I don't usually go in the ring, so it's cool, man.
It's every now and then we see you there, maybe cut a promo or two, but now that you're not under contract with WWE, maybe we'll see a little bit more out of you?
Yeah, actually, who knows? Maybe even one day I'll just wrestle.
Ooh, throwing it out there.
If my neck gets well enough.
Is everything cool with the neck right now?
Oh no, I can't wrestle. Yeah,
no?
That's But I mean, it is slowly getting better. I don't know. I grappled a few weeks ago for like a month, and with some heavy guys, and it was okay.
It held up.
Yeah.
Very cool. Getting back on the WWE note of things, you were known for one of the most infamous, I would say, mixed tag teams in history with yourself, Beth Phoenix, Intercontinental Champion, Women's Champion. How crazy is that, looking back on all those memories in the WWE?
It is crazy because last week I'm looking on YouTube with some friends, and I'm seeing stuff that I don't even remember.
Really?
And I'm like, God, I totally forgot about that. And it kind of triggers your memory
once
you're watching
with
it.
The WWE, man, like the Milan Miracle thing was insane.
I know, it's crazy. It's like 9 years, more than 9 years ago.
Yeah, it's crazy. Your tenure in the company was great, man. Also, I really wanted to bring up the Elimination Chamber when you almost won the World Heavyweight Championship. That crowd reaction, how insane was that? And was there any talk of people getting behind you because of that reaction that night?
Well, Mike Chioda, my buddy referee, was in the gorilla position and watching. Vince was loving it. He was going crazy, and he thought, and the atmosphere was that he's going to make a change. He's going to call an audible, and I was going to win,
really?
which would have cemented a legacy. I would have had the triple crown, whatever you call it. But it was awesome, and there was something romantic about being the guy that they always just. Oh, he's
so close, right?
Because
even with the Rumble too,
once you give them
once
you give them what they want, it's not pure anymore.
Yeah.
So being the consummate underdog was awesome. And the guy that almost won the big one, he had success. Santino was champion at different tag team in the U.S. Intercontinental, but the big one was never quite got it. So I think people always have that sense of unfinished business. We always want a little more Santino.
The Santino character, is that something you enjoyed playing? Was that something you pitched? How exactly did the Santino character come about?
It kind of it evolved. I mean, I was a Russian character, and then I was
you and Vladimir
good guy
Kozlov,
Santino,
holy.
and the crowd didn't. When you show up as a good guy in today's crowd, it's kind of tough, you know.
Yeah.
But so I turned heel, and just speaking with the accent in the heelish way. Vince found it funny, and if Vince found it funny...
Was that something you came up with the accent and everything?
What?
Was that something you came up with, the accent and all that stuff?
The accent, growing up here in Mississauga, we're exposed to accents.
Very true.
My friends' parents are from Croatia, Portugal, Greece, Italy, everywhere.
Wow.
So everyone
you got
has
that whole mixed background.
Everyone has an accent here.
Very, very cool. Going forward, what's the plan? You're going to be doing more stuff with Destiny World Wrestling, Battle Arts Academy. Is there any expansion you want to get into? Maybe bringing the Battle Arts brand outside of Mississauga? What exactly is the plan with it?
Well, we do want to franchise it out, but it's hard to, because, there's certain things like the pro wrestling part would be difficult to franchise because quality control. You want to make sure. But, I have some students here that are getting a hell of an education, and if they ever
we just seen Randy Rain do the Roadblock Dark match as well. What'd you think about that, man?
Oh, he did awesome. Yeah. And you see that's exactly he's a babyface here, and they put him out as heel, and all this personality came out of him, and he was able to do whatever they asked. So those are very good qualities that are required to make it. You got to be able to, do it on the fly at any given moment, and you have to be versatile and be able to do whatever is asked of you.
Very, very true. Any plugs you want to get out there for the Battle Arts Academy? Anything for yourself? I know
we have a wicked boxing event coming up June 25th. Boxing Ontario sanctioned amateur event.
Very cool.
It's going to be awesome. My daughter's boxing. She'll have her first fight at the end of the year.
That's sweet, man. That's sweet.
She'll be on the next show. A couple of our kids became national champions this year in freestyle wrestling and boxing. So it's been an awesome year. I have several guys that could easily be signed. I'm going to try and get WWE officials to come down here and have a look at one of our shows. Destiny's continuing to do well. Iceman's doing a hell of a job. Yeah, man. We're going to have some guys competing in like Ninja Warrior stuff.
Wow.
It's awesome, and our kids program is awesome. I'm actually now heading the judo program on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 7 o'clock.
Now that he's off the road, he's going to be here quite a bit more, eh?
Yeah, now I can commit. I couldn't commit before because I could take off at any time, but now I'm home.
Very, very cool, man. I appreciate the time so much, and good luck with the ref gig tonight, man. Hopefully nothing much too happens, eh?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.